They say, hurt people hurt people. But what they don't say is that those who hurt others were usually hurt first. No child is born cruel. No baby arrives with an anger in their eyes. We're all born as light, wide-eyed, needing nothing to be held, to be seen, to be safe. But what happens when that never comes? What happens when the cries echo down empty hallways? When love is a language nobody ever taught you? When your first lullabies were slammed doors and cold silence? You don't forget. By the time we're just 6 or 7 years old, our brain has already laid out the map. Not the world as it is, but as it was in the beginning. Now, your subconscious stores the parts of us that has the habits and the beliefs and the emotional blueprints. It's like a wet cement in early childhood. Every moment, every word of love, and every blow of rejection leaves a permanent impression. By 7, your core beliefs about life are locked. So, if you didn't receive love, you learn that love doesn't come. If you were punished for your joy, you bury that deep inside. If survival meant being small, you learn to shrink yourself. And here's the one thing that most people don't admit. When love feels foreign, different, kindness feels threatening, compassion feels confusing. You flinch at softness. You sabotage peace because somewhere in that cemented belief system, you think you don't deserve it. That's how pain becomes generational. Take Jeffrey Dahmer, okay? You know the name, you've heard of him. You've heard the horror story, I'm sure. But before he was infamous, he was just a child. He was born dysfunctional, but to an emotionally unavailable mother. His father taught him to suppress things, to isolate, to numb. He found connection in corpses. Now, he didn't start out evil. No baby does. That is a learned, suppressed, unloved emotions, starving for control. While there's no excuses for crimes, we must ask ourselves, what creates a mind like that, right? Have you ever thought about that? Because I sure did. And being a hypnotherapist, I believe it's from neglect, from silence, from unseen words, and so many more. You just might be the one who lashes out at your partner, who disappears when things get intimate, who maybe sabotages your own success and doesn't even know why. It's not because you're broken. It's because your subconscious is still trying to protect you, that child you once were. Now, that's where I come in. I'm Joanna. I'm a hypnotherapist, medium, and a quantum channeler. Now, I help people go back, not to relive the trauma, but to decode it, to speak the language of the subconscious, to tell it you're safe now. We rewire those belief systems that were never yours to begin with, because healing is remembering before the pain, before the silence, before the story got rewritten by somebody else's pain. You can change because you're not wrong now, but because you were never given the right start. And now you get to choose your own beginning. You get to rewrite the story. So I want to ask you very gently, with love, what beliefs are still living in you that never belonged to you? Have you ever thought about that? Because I sure did. Now, are you ready to let them go? If something stirred inside of you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as I appreciate your time here with me. And take my subconscious belief quiz. You might be surprised by what's still running behind the show. Remember, you're not your past. You're not your parents. You're not your pain. You are potential, infinite, sacred, and loved, even if you never felt it. And once you rewrite your mind and open the door to joy and peace and to the love that was always your birthright. I'm Joanna. I'm a hypnotherapist, medium, and a quantum channeler. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.